Hey guys, it's Wizworld100. Sorry for the late vlog. I was supposed to do this at least on the first day of the month, or get it up by the first day of the month, I mean. But I've been kind of preoccupied with a few things, so yeah, pardon me for that. But anyways, I should have probably plugged in the mic, but it hasn't been working last time. So yeah, let's go with that. So, things that happened during the month of March. Let's get down to it. Videos you might have missed, which is, one of them is obviously the Sunday Showcase that I've been doing all the time, which has Jamestown, Bit Trip Runner, Wheel of Fortune, and Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. Oh, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out and just, watch it, listen to it in the background, but preferably watch it. And there was also Rogue Legacy 2. Yeah, go check that out too. There was one vlog video that I had on security stickers that is on my site. I know at the time of this, I put it as unlisted, so you would actually have to go to my site and watch it. And the other reason for that is I didn't think it was that vital to show it publicly on my channel. But hey, just not something to fill time, but just something that actually kind of ticked me off when I was trying to enjoy my day. And one of those, I can't believe I'm talking about this, but damn it, there it is. So I haven't been doing too many reviews, what with being occupied and, or was it preoccupied? Preoccupied and procrastinating. That last one doesn't help. But I did do two videos. Is the Is It Worth It episode 5 with the FIFA World Cup, which, go check it out. I thought it was quite worth watching and noteworthy. And another review is the Sega Genesis Quickie on the eSWAT game, City Under Siege, which is pretty cool. Has a RoboCop theme to it, or at least, as RoboCop theme as I can do it. But yeah, go watch those reviews out. Check it out. Plans for next month, or in the month of April, or yeah, this month, and which is, definitely more Sunday Showcase. That one always works out because that one actually can be scheduled and mostly right on time. Definitely more reviews, specifically quickies that I will try to do. They don't actually take that long. It's actually beating it and having a concrete opinion that I can actually say, and not just be like, oh yeah, the game's pretty fun, I only played 5 minutes of it. So I actually have to beat the games in order to, before I actually say anything. So review, recording, and all that, it tends to be pretty short, but beating the game is a whole different matter. Which, for the most part, most of the Sega games on the classic Sega Genesis Classic Game Console is pretty short, so that kind of helps it. Oh yes, and I promised a certain shuffler, that I would review Singularity, because that game was donated and I said I would review it eventually, and that eventually is in April. I could have at least played the game, I could have at least played and recorded the game earlier, and probably written down my thoughts, and all that stuff. I should probably get around to doing it, so I'll get on to that this month. Recent pickups. Alright, so as usual, I always surprise myself some way, because honestly, I try not to buy games because I have so many of them that I don't have the time to play all of them. Actually, yes I do, I just don't do it because I'm always trying to do something else. So, what did I get? The Humble Bundle Monochromatic Game Bundle, which has a bunch of games in it, and the reason I got it is for the Never Ending Nightmare game, which I did not think it was worth the initial price that you would have to pay for it. And everyone is obvious, and the other reason I got it is because everyone's all like, oh, it's so amazing, and you just know, when I see that, I have to go, well, almost anytime, but anytime I see that on a game that seems remotely interesting, I gotta go check it out some way and somehow and put it on an Is It Worth It episode. Plan to do that for Halloween in October, so if anything, I could at least play through the game. And then a recent bundle that I got at the end of March, on the 31st, is the Humble Bundle Indie, the 13th Indie Bundle? Something like that. Reason I got it is okay. It was actually Indie Humble It was Indie Humble Bundle 14. Okay, the reason I got it was because it had mainly for La Mulana. There we go. And potentially 2 other games, Outlast, because everyone go like, and Pixopiracy, because, well, if I recall correctly, that it was made by the same guys who made Terraria, and I really enjoyed Terraria, especially playing with people and just exploring the world. It's a lot of fun. So, Pixopiracy, I did get to play a little bit of it, and it was exactly as you see on like the little gameplay showcase of it, which was not too. We'll get onto that some other point, but you know, I got it just to check out the game. Glad I did not pay full price for it. Let's just go with that. Fear 1 with the expansion packs, which I was just really craving to play, because I've never played it before, and now that I've played it, I actually did do a vlog of that, but I was not happy with how I did it, so I didn't edit it and upload it. But I got it, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Not very scary, but definitely a lot of fun. Oh yeah, and another thing I got, not because I wanted to, but only because the price was pretty decent, is, if I can aim it, where is it? Ah, whatever. Well, anyways, I got a Mario amiibo, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, so there's that. I didn't want to collect any amiibos because eventually, I don't know if you know this, but I tend to collect a lot of stuff, so when I get started on something, it's just like, oh, now I fall into that trap of collecting, and which usually costs quite a bit of money in the end run, so I try not to do that. Trust me, I go into so many problems with that I just kind of didn't want to, but it was relatively cheap, so I just got it there. Then there were a couple of movies that I got. One of them was RoboCop, which was awesome. Actually, no, not entirely. It was the theatrical cut, which, it was still a really good movie, but the theatrical cut, it's not as good as the extended cut, which, that one is much better. It emphasizes some of the scenes, and some of the scenes make a little bit more sense with the extended cut. War Games, because it was cheap and it had that scene where it was like, that scene with the computer at the end and whatnot. I haven't actually seen the movie, but I've seen parts of it. So, yeah, there. The Batman movie collection, which was, you know, the 4 live-action Batman movies, which is, you know, a pretty good purchase for $9.99. So, yeah, just got it, and I haven't seen most of it except for... Actually, I can't even say Batman and Robin. So, I'm gonna have one of these nights, I'm gonna have a marathon of them. So yeah, got that. I haven't been doing this a lot, is the collecting of the anime DVDs. Mainly because I think it's really difficult to find the ones that I don't have. So if anything, yeah, I got a few more. Nothing too noteworthy, but it's just certain volumes that I did not have. Alright, on to the things I've done. Well, this month, or stuff I can remember listing off, is one of them is games finished adequately, where fucking Furnace gets in the way. Alright, games finished adequately, where we try to beat games as fast as possible. It's kind of like AGDQ, awesome games done quick, but not exactly, because we do it more adequately. I was doing Battletoads, trying to beat it as fast as possible, in under... my estimated time was under 45 minutes, but I ended at 40:10, which is not as good as my personal best, which is 37 minutes. But still, it was adequate. You can check it out on Toronto Top Tiers on Twitch TV. Let's see, I beat Street Fighter 2010. I want to call that game a piece of shit, but it's not that much of a piece of shit. But you still so want to call it that. It's definitely a son of a bitch game. I beat Mike Tyson round 2. It's not that hard, but, you know, things can go bad. But I finally did it. I beat him in round 2, and you have to be relatively good at it. So that was very cool. So I was given advanced screening tickets to watch Get Hard, the movie with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart. It's exactly as it sounds like, both ways. And did I enjoy the movie? Well, I thought, I thought Horrible Bosses 2 was gonna be that film of the year for me, where I just didn't really enjoy it. But now that I've seen Get Hard with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart, you can't even say this title properly without people giving you the weird look. After seeing that, I think I like Horrible Bosses 2 than this. Yeah, and they're both kind of the same thing. Also, Get Hard, I did not need to see bare ass or dicks. This is a comedy, I did not need to see that. So that's it for this month, as Fuckface Furnace ruins my vlog, but pardon me for the lateness, but like I said, preoccupied and procrastinating. Hope to entertain you guys, and hope you guys will keep watching, and hope that more people will continue watching my stuff. So with that said, this is Wizward100, you're the viewers and I'm the vlogger. So stay tuned for more. See ya! To show it publicly on my channel, but hey, just not something to fill time, but just something that actually kind of ticked me off when I was trying to enjoy my day. And one of those, I can't believe I'm talking about this, but damn it, there it is. So I haven't been doing too many reviews, what with being being occupied. Hey guys, it's Wizward100. Sorry for the late vlog. I was supposed to do this at least on the first day of the month, or get it up by the first day of the month, I mean. But I've been kind of preoccupied with a few things, so yeah, pardon me for that. But anyways, I should have probably plugged in the mic, but it hasn't been working last time. So yeah, let's go with that. So, things that happened during the month of March. Let's get down to it. Videos you might have missed, which is, one of them is obviously the Sunday Showcase that I've been doing all the time, which has Jamestown, Bit Trip Runner, Wheel of Fortune, and Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. Oh, if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out and just, watch it, listen to it in the background, but preferably watch it. And there was also Rogue Legacy 2. Yeah, go check that out too. There was one vlog video that I had on security stickers that is on my site. I know at the time of this, I put it as unlisted, so you would actually have to go to my site and watch it. And the other reason for that is I didn't think it was that vital, or was it preoccupied? Preoccupied and procrastinating. That last one doesn't help. But I did do two videos. The Is It Worth It episode 5 with the FIFA World Cup, which, go check it out. I thought it was quite worth watching and noteworthy. And another review is the Sega Genesis Quickie on the